Hey y'all, it's Kitty. So I wanted to get some channel messages from the Negra and ask her what to expect in the next month for her devotees. Okay, we got making plans, and this is the Godfather Tarot. I really like this deck. It's really unique and different. If you're a fan of the Godfather movies, I really like it. Okay. So whatever these plans that are being put into place, so Negra wants you to know that you need to stand in your power. You need to stand firm in this, and you may have to set some boundaries with these plans. There may be some people in your life that she does not want you to include, but she does not want you to tell these plans to. But she wants you to know whatever these plans are, they have to do with your material comfort in life. Maybe you're making a plan to get a different job or to start your own business or something, and sometimes we can't tell other people what we have coming because they could put their negative intention on it. Yeah, there's an offer. The Negra wants you to know there's an offer coming, maybe and someone wanting to partner with you, because the card right after it is partnerships. So maybe you are partnering with someone to start something new, or she's trying to get you to do this and you haven't been seeing it, or you're blocking yourself from it. It's like, this isn't for me. Oh my goodness. A whole bunch just fell. I'm not going to take all those. I will take this one that fell by itself. But victory. She wants you to know that you're close to your victory. Whatever it is that you've been going through and talking to La Negra about, you're close to that victory with her. You've been feeling really, really burdened. You've been going through a cycle where you probably felt really burnt out. You've probably felt like Mama La Negra has been really putting it on you, or that she's not listening to you, but she's wanting you to know that, that's not how she works with things. You can go back and watch some of my other videos or talk about the stuff that La Negra's put me through this past year. Okay, sorry about that. Someone came over. So La Negra is wanting you to know that you're going to reach victory soon. I also see this is not just like a partnership in finances. I also feel that you've been through something burdensome with love. And so the partnership that's coming in is going to help you release a burden when it comes to maybe to love. And then you have the World that came out. You're completing some tough cycles. La Negra has put you through some things and some really tough cycles to get you to either learn from something you kept going back to teach you, like, everything that you've been through. Don't go backtrack. Like, you come so far with her, she didn't want you backtracking. Things are about to completely shift for you, but she just wants to make sure when this shift is coming, this new offer that's coming in, because you got a proposal, that you don't backtrack back to something you shouldn't be doing. What else, La Negra? Yeah, some of y'all are at some kind of crossroads. There's a decision you need to make. She's been trying to guide you to make some kind of change in your life, or to just make a decision to move forward from something, or to go ahead with something that you've been dreaming about. But you're so burdened with either your thoughts or with other people's thinks about it, or I just can't do it because I have this and this and this. It's time for you to stop daydreaming about it and do something, towards it. She wants you to know that she's giving you the strength to get through whatever this burdensome situation is, and that you're going to come through it. Yeah. You got growth and recovery. This may also be if you got a drinking issue, if you got like a smoking issue or whatever it is, and you got sober and then something happened. So that's what the thing with addiction is. It usually isn't a problem stopping until something happens. Something will happen, and you put the chariot, you halt, and you go back. Oh shit, this happened. I need to drink to cope with this. Shit, this happened. I'm about to get fucking blazed. That's not what that's there for. She wants you to move out of that. She wants you to face your emotions and problems that arise without numbing it. It's hard, y'all. As a collective, a lot of us are going through a lot of the same things. You know, I was the same way. When shit happens, I would immediately smoke, because I've never been a drinker, but smoking was my thing. I would get high as fuck to not think about it, to numb it, and then it got to a point where even that didn't help. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even sometimes, like with La Negra, she will use those vices for you to help you. Like, let's say, for instance, you're going to smoke to not think about something, or to just kind of escape for a minute, but then she'll take you and amplify it. So you will feel all those emotions you were trying to escape more heavily, okay? So, she wants you to make forward progress, not backwards. The car is going forwards. So don't stunt your progress. She's so fucking proud of you. Don't be so hard on yourself. What you need to know, too, is we are not perfect. We are not perfect. However, she doesn't want you to feel like, since she made a mistake, that you can't come talk to her. Whenever I picked up and started smoking, when she told me to stop, y'all, I came to her altar. I do every night, regardless of what's coming on. I eat dinner with Mom every night. She gets a plate, we eat together. But whenever I smoked that day and I came to her altar that night, it was like that Sam the dog with the tail tucked between his legs. I sat in silence because I was too embarrassed. I was too ashamed. And I was like, Mom, are you disappointed in me? And she was like, yes. And it hurt so bad, but I needed to hear that. But guess what she said? I still love you. You're going to make mistakes, but you have to bounce back. You have to discipline yourself, because this new growth that she's bringing for you, that's, where's the card go? That the world, the success, the stuff that she's bringing you, she's going to bring you the success. She's going to bring you all the stuff that you've been asking, but she's testing you. She's going to make sure that you're going to be disciplined enough to not fuck it up when you get it. Okay? Like, she wants you to move forward. It is time to move into a new energy and get out of that old stagnant energy you've been on. Don't hold yourself back, okay, baby? It's time to move forward. What else do you want? La Negra. Oh, the Tower. Yeah, like, the Tower is so beautiful because of the fact, a lot of people are scared of the Tower. But the Tower is beautiful because it's breaking stuff down that needs to be broke down. Maybe the situation for some of you, too, is you've had an illusion up about people in your life. A situation. You've been looking at it with rose-colored glasses. It's time to take the glasses off, baby, and see it for what it is. See these people for who they are. Stop defending these people who don't have your interest at heart. La Negra said it's time to stop, and I'm going to break it down. Like, I'm going to break it down for you, Like, this card, the image with the chariot, that card, that's the same card, the Tower card, like, sometimes we break down, and we get stuck, but you got to move forward, baby. Like, you got to quit. You'll have your Tower moment. That's what I'm saying. Like, she will give you a Tower moment to move you forward, okay? But the celebration card came out right after that. You're going to have to reason to celebrate all this new, growth that you made in yourself. Yeah, she's your advocate. She's advocating for you. You gotta move forward. And sometimes we have to be our own advocates, Like, you gotta love yourself enough to set boundaries on these people. But she wants you to know, to finish off this reading, that there's money coming, there's success coming, there's new beginnings coming, but you have got to leave this old energy in the past. You've got to leave behind this negative energies, negative people, those vices, and learn how to balance your emotions in a healthy way. Y'all, come to her altar and bawl. Not crying is not good, and when I need to release something and I can't even talk, I will come to Mama's altar and I will bawl my eyeballs out. Like, when I made a mistake and I smoked again after she told me I better not do it anymore, I sat and cried at her altar for over an hour. And I felt so much better. My ears ringing real hell loud right now. So, yeah, y'all definitely need to talk to Mama. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. When you are feeling a lot of heavy, negative crap, please do your spiritual cleansing. Do your spiritual cleansing bath. Return to cinder candles, protection. That's when you need to do it. The flies in her cup, you know when you need to do a cleanse. La Negra's like, I'm going to take care of them people for you, but you got to do your part. I can't give you a bath and run it. I can't do that candle spell for you. That opens the door for me. So she's telling you to get on your cleansing, get on your protection work.